All right, everyone. Welcome back to my spooky channel, which on my channel, it's spooky season all year long. So I'm back with another video here today, and I'm going to be doing another food review, which I have done several times on my channel. But I'm super excited to share this one because I bought this back in October. I just never had the chance to open it up yet. So I wanted to do a separate video of that as I do an unboxing of this. I am doing it a little bit late since Halloween is over. But like I said, on my channel, it's Halloween every single time. So without any further ado, I'm going to be reviewing something that I saw this year during spooky season during October. And it is the Oreo Trick or Treat glow-in-the-dark packages. As you could see, I did pick this up from Target back in October, and I definitely had to get it because I never saw this before, unless they've had it for quite some time, but it was the first time that I've seen it. And it is Oreo glow-in-the-dark Trick or Treat glow-in-the-dark packages, and then in the back, I like what they did with the artwork there. As it says, it glows in the dark. So I like what they did with the packaging there. They added full detail to it. And I believe these are glow-in-the-dark Oreo packets. That's basically all it is. So pretty much the package, as you see there, glows in the dark. So these are the individually wrapped Oreo cookies. So I have done this on my channel before. I've done the Boo Oreos, which if you haven't checked that out on my channel, you could check it out. Those were individually packed as well. So are these. So these are perfect for if you want to bring out on the go with you just for 2 cookies and you don't want more than 2. These are the perfect ones to go, especially when you bring these out on the go with the single packs. And I'm trying to see how much are in here, but it doesn't really tell you. It just says that it expires in January of 2025. I don't know if you guys could see that, but it doesn't tell you how much are in here. It just says chocolate sandwich cookies. And that's about it. So I don't know how much are in here. It doesn't really tell you, but it does look like there's quite a few in here because the bag is pretty filled. So without any further ado, let's check this out. Like I said, I saw this at Target and I wanted to pick it up. And this should be a Ziploc on top because I don't want to rip the packaging. And as you can see, there is a little slit there. So I think you just kind of cut that part. What I'm understanding, there is a little, okay, so there is a little slit there that you cut. I don't know if this is actually Ziploc. From what I'm looking at, it doesn't look like it's Ziploc. It looks like it just opens. But that's not a big deal because these won't get stale since they are individually wrapped. So it's not like with the bag being opened, the cookies are going to get stale. But I kind of thought that it was sealed or like Ziploc, but it's not resealable. And open it just a little bit more there. Just like that. Okay, so we opened it, and this is what is inside. So it looks like there are a lot in here. So it looks like this is like more than a handful of individually cookies in there. Now, these are perfect for trick-or-treating, like I said, but Halloween is over. You just, put them in the bags and give it to the trick-or-treaters. This is also good for, like, Halloween parties as well. So let's take a look at the packaging. So this is what it looks like. It does say Trick-or-Treat Oreo. So that is cool. I like what they did with the packaging there. They put the ghost on it. So they really went all out on this. And it just says Oreo. So it does say that the wrapper does glow in the dark. It does say this pack glows in the dark. But we're not going to be able to check that out on this video just because it is light in here. It has to be pitch black in order to see that. So we're not going to be able to actually see it glow in the dark on this video, unfortunately. But I do believe if you do actually, I think how these work, I think they actually did have these with the Milky Way and the Snickers at one time, where those were glow in the dark package wrappers as well. Where I think with those, if you actually had a certain amount of light, if you shined it towards the light and then put it in the dark, it did glow. So I'm pretty sure these are exactly the same as these would be as well, unless these just go directly in the dark. But these are pretty cool. I mean, this is just a cool little thing. Like I said, it's not that big of a deal. It just glows in the dark. So, if that's something that you're into, that's awesome. But I think that's actually kind of cool. And that's actually perfect when spooky season was here. So that's what it looks like. It's just a plain Oreo. So I don't think they did anything there. The only difference is the wrapper does glow in the dark. So I'm still going to try the Oreo on this channel because that's what this video is about. Even though this is a plain Oreo, they didn't change it. It's just the wrapper glows. But we're still going to try the cookie on the video. So I do, like I said, I do like the packaging. They kind of went with a little bit of a dimmer look there. Just because I think since it glows in the dark, they had to give it like a dimmer, like wider look on the logo. And also, too, if you want to keep the wrapper as well, which I feel like that would be a good idea to keep the wrapper as well, because the wrapper does glow in the dark. So I'm pretty sure after you're done eating these, you could keep the wrapper and watch it glow. So let's take a look at it here. Now, I don't know if these actually do come in the sleeves like the other cookies. I have not seen them. I just have seen this. And obviously, these do go good with milk, but I don't have milk on this video, so I'm just going to try it plain. And we're going to give it a try. I tried the Boo Oreos. I like those. Those were just orange cream-filled cream. These are just the plain standard vanilla cream, which you would expect out of a Oreo cookie. So let's open it. As you can see, it just smells like an Oreo, so there's really not much going on over there. All right. And just a moment. So this is what it looks like. I wonder if these actually have shapes on it, like the Boo Oreos. So we're going to check that out. And by looking at it, it doesn't look like it does. It just looks like it's a plain Oreo. They just added the Oreo logo on both sides. So they didn't really add anything to it. I kind of feel like they could have added something to it just to give it a little bit more of a kick. Like they could have added some of these ghosts on here that you see on the cover. Or they could have added some of these like trees. That would have been kind of cool if they added that in the back with like the bats. So I feel like if they have different shapes, they could have had like a tree on the back or like a bat. That would have been cool, but looked like they didn't do that. They just stuck with the original Oreos and just said that the wrapper glows in the dark. But anyway, we all know what an Oreo looks like, but it would have been cool if they added that little thing to it. And then as we open it up right here, we obviously know what it looks like. There is the traditional vanilla cream that you would expect from an Oreo. So here we go. Cheers, and let's try the glow-in-the-dark trick-or-treat Oreo. So, right off the bat, like I said, it's just a plain Oreo. There's not much going on there. You just get that vanilla cream with that chocolate. Really not much going on. Like I said, it's a plain Oreo. We have to try it on this video anyway, because I am reviewing it. So, as I'm looking in the back, I actually do see something. So these do what the Snicker ones do. It does say, it does glow in the dark after exposure to light. So I kind of figured that. So this only glows when it's an exposure to light. So they are doing it the way they did it with the Snickers and the Milky Way. So I kind of figured that. So these would only glow if you actually put it next to a light and then darkness. So that's basically what it's telling you. And there's one more in here. We're going to give it a try. That's pretty much it on this video. I think I paid about, I think these were like $16. Pretty on the pricey side. I feel like these were a little bit more than the Boo Oreos for some reason. I don't know why. I think just because these probably look like there's a lot more in here than the Boo Oreo ones that I reviewed. But other than that, yeah, I mean, obviously you're not going to find them now at Target since Halloween's over. But if you did find them in October, post in the comment section below. Tell me what you think of them, obviously. Probably get these off Amazon, probably, if you're still looking for them, by whatever means, if you just still need a spooky snack. But anyway, that is the Trick or Treat glow-in-the-dark Oreo. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm actually going to hold on to this wrapper and put it in light, and then see when it glows when it gets dark out later today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll be back with more content on my channel.